Dancing on Ice champion, he's an X Factor star and also now a Poole local. Ray Quinn is back treading the boards on his home turf at the Lighthouse Theatre this month. The Rise and Fall of Little Voice runs from the 15th to the 20th of April here in Dorset, and Ray joins me on the phone now. Good morning, Ray.
Good morning, how are you?
I'm very well, thank you. Welcome back to the Big Dorset Brunch.
Yeah, hello.
Hello. Obviously, your theatre work takes you around a lot, doesn't it? You do get about. Is it nice to be local again?
Oh, absolutely. There's a very rare chance to get a week off, but I'm off this week, and then obviously we go to Lowestoft next week, but then the week after I'm back in Poole, so it's sort of like a bit more of a week at home for me. So it's like, it's so lovely being home, obviously with my little boy now. So it's great just spending time at home, and as well, I'm literally a walking distance away. So.
Oh, that's fantastic. You've got an easy commute for a change.
Absolutely, yeah. No cars, no snow, no nothing. I can just stroll on over.
Do your family come with you?
Not most of the time. Well, at the beginning he did, but not anymore. It was just too much, and my car looked like filled to the brim. In fact, there was toys coming out the windows at some point because it was so full of like Harry's stuff and my stuff and Emma's stuff. It was just sterilizers and everything. It was a lot. We were like,
once you've got a small child, you just can't travel light anymore, can you?
No, it's like a military operation. Me and Emma were like, bang on 9 o'clock, right, let's get ready, let's start putting stuff in.
Yeah, and there's always something, isn't it? The one thing you forget is the thing that they just can't sleep without suddenly.
Yeah, absolutely. And we've done that before.
I went away for 4 days last week, Ray, with my little boy, who's nearly 2 now. And I think the whole car was full. I had buggies, I had prams, I had folding travel cots and all sorts. I actually had a little tiny satchel to myself with, a pair of jeans and some underwear in it. That was my bit.
Yeah,
the rest of the car was totally taken over by him.
Absolutely. There's a song called Same Jeans, and that's probably what it is. The same jeans on for 4 days now. So.
Yeah, was that a Paolo Nutini tune?
I don't know actually.
I know the one. Maybe whoever wrote it was going through the same thing. Exactly. I won't even tell you how long I've had these jeans on. I'm not even sure, to be honest. So how's Little Voice going, Ray?
Yeah, good, we've been doing it. We've done 16 weeks last year. We're doing 20 this year. And we're running until the 15th of June,
It's a long stretch.
It's a long stretch. But it's great. It's a great show. We believe in it very much so. And we've got Jim Cartwright, who's written it originally. And he's now directing it, which is very exciting. So that's the reason. Well, one of the main reasons why we all took the job. We got Beverly Callard.
I wanted to ask you about her. She's a bit of a Coronation Street legend, isn't she?
Yeah, Liz McDonald. She's there 20-odd years, wasn't she? Bless her. But she's a really lovely human being more than anything. She's a lovely person.
Is she a bit of a diva, Ray? Be honest.
No, not at all. Right down to earth. She is. She's a good lass, and she plays an amazing part as Mari. Real driving force of the show, I feel. But the thing is with Little Voice, a lot of people don't know what to expect. They don't know whether it's a singing show, don't know whether it's a musical, they don't know whether it's a play. And people are coming to see, well, if they're coming to see me, they expect me to sing, but I don't. It's very much in between a play and a musical, somewhere in between. Yeah. But it's more straight acting for me, which is very different. I mean, I'm sure if people came to see Poole Pantomime, the year just gone, I was all singing and all dancing. There was no straight acting in that whatsoever. Mostly taking the mick most of the time. But this is really straight acting, and I haven't done that since Brookside, and I've never done a play before. So as I say, it's very different. But when people come and see it, I think it's best to not know what to expect, because you come with an open mind and you take it for what it is, and that's what's the best thing you could possibly do.
I mean, I suppose as an actor, it must be kind of tempting to be typecast, really, because you'll always get the regular work, but perhaps that's not the most challenging thing to do.
No, I mean, not at all. But although work, at the end of the day, for anybody out there, work's work, and you do what you cast for, or whatever, what you're best at.
Yeah.
You play to your best assets, I suppose. But for me, it's so different to play such a real quiet and shy boy, and which he is. But I feel I sort of guide the play, if you like, especially through Little Voice's journey, played by Jess Robinson, who's really great at doing all the impressions and all that. I mean, spot on. You know, I thought it was a CD the first time I heard her. So, yeah, I mean, I play Billy, and I feel I take LV on this little journey throughout, you know, ups and downs, and there's some real dark moments, and I would say there's a lot of swearing in it, so don't be bringing children.
Oh, okay.
But, you know, it's beautifully written by Jim Cartwright. I mean, like, beautifully written.
Yeah, I've never seen it on stage, but I have seen the film. I mean, it does have some very, very sad moments, doesn't it?
Absolutely, yeah. Very sad, very dark moments. You know, there's a lot of moments, you know, that it's like, you know, alcoholics. You know, she's an alcoholic, Mari, and she gets right into. She's a depressant as well, so like she can go real dark with things, and she doesn't know quite how to communicate with Little Voice. And LV's sort of like really painfully shy, more so than Billy is, and Billy brings it out of her shell, if you like, towards the end, and understands where she's coming from, because they both have similar sort of things going on in their own lives, you know, like, as I say, with Billy being really shy, inside he's very outgoing, and if he knows what he wants, he'll go out and get it, and he'll fight for it, and I think so with Little Voice, but she just needs a little bit of encouragement, and it really is an amazing play, and you know, 1 minute you could be crying and going, and there's oohs and there's ahs, but, you know, most of the time you'll be laughing. It's a comedy play, so there's a lot of comedy in there. So don't feel like you're going to come and watch a really depressing show, because it's totally not. You know, it's a mix of every variety. So you know, it's a wonderful play. Again, written by the amazing Jim Cartwright, and you got an amazing cast, and it's a great play. It deserves a great audience, and I know for a fact Poole will be one of them.
I have to admit, Ray, I was a little bit nervous about having you back on the show this week, because after we spoke at Christmas time when you were doing Aladdin at Poole, I realised that you are sort of the Justin Bieber of Poole, aren't you? Your fans, my goodness me, they're a force to be reckoned with.
Oh, wow, that's funny. Do you know what? I'm going to have to quote that.
Yeah, you can. I realised the Ray Quinn effect in full when I was chatting to my producer. When I came to see you in the play, I took my little boy. Do you remember? And we took a photo. Yeah. And I showed it to him and said, oh, look, you know, after speaking to Ray on the show, we went to see the play together. And he got really stroppy with me, and he said, I can't believe you didn't tell me you were coming. I would have come too. Why didn't you invite me? I thought, wow, you never know. You've got fans in all walks of life, haven't you?
Oh, that's what. Do you know what? I've got some amazing fans, and some of which have followed me right from the beginning, you know, from the very start. So.
And they travel all over the country to see you, don't they?
Yeah, some of my fans travel 300 miles plus to just come and watch the show where I am. I mean, it is truly amazing. Like, I'm humbled every time, you know. It is great, and without, you know, I'm nothing without them, really, you know. Unless I'm doing a show and they don't pay to come and see me, I'm out of a job. So thank you very much, fans. But that's definitely gone on our website. Ray Quinn, the Justin Bieber of Poole. That's funny.
You can have that. I'll have 10%, all right? Ray, thank you so much. It's always a pleasure to chat to you here on the Big Dorset branch. Good luck in the rise and fall of Little Voice when it comes to Poole.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
Have a fantastic weekend. Enjoy the sunshine.
Will do.
Through the morning.